1968 Les Paul, 68, 69 transition Les Paul.
And do you have that guitar with you?
Don't have it with me, but I do have this Tele.
Let's talk about
Shall
the
we talk
Tele.
about
Yeah,
that?
let's do that.
So this is a 1960 Telecaster. This is the original pickup. This is the original pickup, but it was rewound, and I don't remember who did it. Might have been Lindy Fralin.
I think that's right.
That's a good choice.
And again, I always keep my tone controls wide open. And this is the guitar. I consider this my blues instrument, you know. But this has been, for me, my most useful instrument. I've used it more, played it more than any other instrument I've ever owned. You can tell by looking at it.
What did it look like when you got it?
You know, it was almost white.
Really?
Yeah.
So when did you get it?
I bought this guitar in like about 1993 or 2. I remember we were recording the Blue Lions album, Mystic Mile. And I think that was 93 or 4 or something. I can't remember exactly. But early 90s, and it was already, so it was, you know, over 30 years old when I bought it.
And did you buy it because you were looking for that sound, or did you stumble on it?
Yeah, I stumbled on it. I was in San Francisco. There was a music store up there called Black Market Music. They eventually had a store in L.A. Now I'm pretty sure both stores are gone. But I walked in. We were on the road up there. I think we were playing the Fillmore Auditorium. And we went to a music store because we needed strings or picks or something, you know. And it was a large room, and I look across the room, and I see this guitar sitting on a stand, you know, amongst a bunch of others, but it was kind of up front. And it was like a magnet, you know. I mean, I never even liked Telecasters. I never liked the way they looked. You know, I had no interest in Telecasters. But I was just like a magnet, just drawn to this guitar. I picked it up, I started playing it, and I went, I have to have it.
It pulled you in.
Completely. It is, you know, well, not exactly. Apparently Mike Bloomfield's Telecaster that he played with Bob Dylan and on the first Butterfield Blues
record,
Band.
yeah,
Apparently that was a 66. And I don't think that's possible because that record came out in 1965. So it can't be, right?
Well, that would be in keeping with a lot of stories where...
The lore, right?
where
It had to be before 65. It looked just like this. But that really wasn't why I went for it. It really wasn't. It had nothing to do with that. It's just a great guitar. And I paid $3,500 for it in the early 90s, which was a lot of money at the time.
Yeah, that was. And did you... So was the original frets and everything?
Right now it's not.
No, but when you got it, I mean, you...
Yes.
So you related to it through quite a different feel than you're used to, in fact.
Completely,
You found its magic. Yeah, okay.
I was all kind of Gibson, you know.
Yeah.
I fooled around with Strats, but I never took to them, you know. And then this thing just, whew.
Let's talk about the amp.